In this video we explore the complex and essential role that sound plays in the world of cinematic visuals. Audio is more than a simple soundtrack. It is an enchanting force that winds its way through every frame and scene, and it brings the image to life. It can evoke emotion, transport the viewer to different places, and have them connect with what's happening on screen. From basic principles to exquisite nuances, we will deep dive into the heart of sound design and explore its undeniable importance as an essential component of cinematic videos. Sound is a powerful storytelling tool that often goes unnoticed but has a profound impact on how we experience movies and videos. The way it can resonate with our emotions, transport us to different realms, and bring life into the visuals is truly magical. One of the fundamental ways sound significantly enhances a video is by artfully bringing the viewer into the heart of the scene. Discover what impact sound can have on the viewer. Let's explore the power of immersive ambient sound. Picture a calm forest scene. How could audio make the scene more vibrant? Immerse yourself in this audio experience as the gentle symphony of nature becomes a living painting in your mind. Birds singing, leaves rustling, and the subtle plashing of a distant river. This soundscape instantly transports you into the heart of the forest, creating a vivid image. The cheerful chirping of the birds evokes a sense of joy and vibrancy, while the rustling of the leaves conveys a gentle, calming peacefulness. The distant, gently bubbling of a stream contributes to a calming, meditative quality that washes over you like a cool, refreshing breeze. Together, these sounds create a zen-like atmosphere that connects you to the essence of the forest and evokes a deep sense of relaxation. But there's more to sound than making scenes feel more vibrant. Sound has the power to evoke emotions and create a connection with the audience. For example, a simple change in the background music can completely transform the mood of a scene. Imagine you are watching a suspenseful scene. The scene shown is dark and spooky, and you have the feeling that danger hides around every corner. Tense music with sharp, dramatic notes plays in the background. This kind of music raises the heartbeat, making the viewer feel a sense of excitement and creating a sensation of unease. It's like a musical signal telling you that something big is about to happen, and you can't help but feel anxious. Now, imagine the same scene but with a completely different soundtrack. Instead of tense music, you hear upbeat, light music. The emotional impact changes drastically. The danger in the scene suddenly seems less threatening, and you may even catch yourself smiling. The upbeat music conveys a sense of optimism and relief, as if telling you that everything will be alright. It contrasts so strongly with the images that it can create an element of irony. In both settings, music has a profound effect on how to perceive and feel about the scene. This shows how strongly sound can influence our emotional engagement with what we see on screen. Sound does not only build an emotional connection to the scene, but can construct tension throughout the scene. Imagine a thrilling action scene in which the protagonist is trying to disarm a ticking bomb. While the timer counts down, a relentless, rhythmic ticking fills the room, growing louder with each passing second. The ticking is a constant reminder of the impending danger and heightens the tension. Beyond this, a riser tone begins to gradually climb, a rising, ominous crescendo that reflects the viewer's growing unease. Like a musical heartbeat that constantly accelerates, the riser sound adds an extra layer of tension to the scene. The interplay between the relentless ticking and the riser sound creates an emotional climax. The viewer not only witnesses the impending danger, but also experiences it on a deep level. Now, imagine an alternative scenario. The same setting, but this time there's only room sound. Without the ticking and rising sound, the scene lacks the poignant urgency and emotional weight it carries. The absence of sound is like a barrier between the audience and the impending danger, reducing the tension and robbing the scene of its compelling strength. Sound can also serve as a subtle narrator, by enhancing and leading the audience through the storyline. Imagine a detective scene where the protagonist is piecing together clues in a dimly lit room.
You've reached the voicemail of, please leave your message after the tone.
As the protagonist investigates an important piece of evidence, a weak but unmistakable sound, like the ticking of a mysterious clock, grows louder and louder. Now let's imagine a completely different scenario within the same film. Our detective is in the busy center of a crowded city, surrounded by chatter and street noise. In this case, the background noises fade away, drawing our attention to the detective thinking and combining clues. In this way, the sound subtly guides our perception and makes it clear what is crucial to the plot and what is just a part of the environment. This subtle guidance by sound enhances the narrative. It ensures that we do not get lost in the details or miss important points. It ensures a smooth narrative flow and leads us from one scene to the next without confusion. In this way, our engagement with the story is enhanced. We become more than passive observers. We become active participants. We notice the emotional cues, the plot twists, and the development of the characters, all thanks to the artful use of sound. Another crucial factor is the selection of sound. In video editing, every sound is a deliberate choice that contributes to the overall composition of the scene. Each sound, whether it's music, ambient or Foley sound, has the potential to evoke emotions, build tension, or convey information. Therefore, selecting the right sound for each moment is essential. Imagine a breathtaking sunset scene in a nature documentary. The camera captures a stunning aerial view of the sun dipping below the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow across the landscape. The ideal sound selection here might involve subtle, natural sounds like a gentle rustling of leaves, distant bird song, and the soft murmur of a flowing stream. These sounds create a sense of balance and harmony for the audience. Now, let's imagine the same sunset scene, but with an intrusive drone sound dominating the audio. Instead of a peaceful atmosphere created by the sounds of nature, the viewer hears the cinematic drone sound. This not only distracts from the natural beauty of the scene, but also interrupts the peaceful mood. This example illustrates how certain sounds, such as gentle rustling of leaves, along with singing birds or the intrusive drone sound, can either enhance or disrupt the scene. Making inappropriate or overpowering sound choices can disrupt the intended mood and message, ultimately affecting the scene's effectiveness. On the other hand, choosing the right sounds to complement the visuals and the narrative, video editors can transport viewers into the heart of the moment, creating memories. Yes, when a film uses sound skillfully, it can achieve magic, engraving itself into the depths of your memory. Sound in its all complexity has the ability to transform a good film into a memorable masterpiece and ensure that you not only see the story, but experience it in its whole. Whether it's the music or the sound effects in general, they elevate the visuals and create an impactful experience for the viewer. Essentially, sound is not just a component of video production, but the soul of cinematic storytelling, adding life, depth, and authenticity to every frame. The ability to create an immersive soundscape, create an emotional connection between visuals and the viewer, build tension, provide storytelling, and much more makes it a powerful tool for filmmakers. The main goal of sound in filmmaking is to enhance the visuals, increase their impact, and make them more tangible to the viewer. It's like an extra dimension of sensory richness that transforms the visuals from something you just observe into an experience you can almost touch.